What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today is the tournament video. Now, I know that I'm not doing the intro out there. Reason being, guys, is it was pouring rain. Okay, so the whole tournament, it poured rain. So I was really cautious with the GoPro. I didn't even get to bust out the big camera because of the rain. In fact, I didn't even get to do the weigh-in, unfortunately, or video it because it was just so much rain. It really sucked. It was like it let up Saturday and then Sunday it just poured rain. So I got all the rods here, guys, and at the end of the video I'm going to go through everything that I was using, the setups and everything like that, and just talk about a little bit more about what happened during the day, and go over the weights with you guys. So enjoy the video. What's that? First one of the day. I know the audio is probably not very great, but it's pouring rain, so I gotta have it in the waterproof housing. But he's gotta be close to 3-pounder here. We're gonna get a quick weight on him. Let's see. 3.3. 3.3. So good 3-pounder. Take it. Nope, it's a smallie. Yep, it's a keeper. No, he's 113.
When that call tag at 113, so we know.
All right, there we go. Yep. Well, quit your catch and release. Yeah, it's pretty shallow here. There's one. I don't think he's keeping. Nah, he's definitely smaller than the last one. Sure? Yeah. Yeah, just a little guy. Literally, I got right in between those two small ones right there, and that's where he was. Going. Hey. I mean, we found a school of little tiny ones. He's definitely not 14. Little guy. Major League Fishing, please be a pound. There's one. No. They're small. Another dink. Think we'd stumble. There's one. Yep. Ah. I don't know. That guy. Oh, look. Really hoping. I was like, please be the big one that we need to seal the deal here. If we had that 4.5 pounder, I'd be feeling real good. There's one. Yep. That's a good one. Oh. There we go. It's a keeper.
Probably just maybe biting on it, I don't know.
There we go. That's what we needed right there. That's a 2-pounder. He's two. He's two. I'm just gonna stick them in. I'll put one on them, but there we go. Third fish. Back for weigh-in. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, it was pouring rain out. I did put the GoPro on the chest finally, and it was able to put the mic on, but it was still raining out. I was really unsure if the audio was going to work and everything like that, but I could never really film anything with the big camera. I really wanted to film the launch. I really wanted to film the weigh-in and all that, but unfortunately, just with the rain, it just was not cooperating. And if you guys have ever, electronics and water, they just don't go together. So unfortunately, I couldn't video all that. But like I said, guys, we did catch some fish. We ended up coming out with 7 pounds. We placed third in the tournament with 7 pounds. The winner had 13. I also tied for big bass with 3.25, like a little over 3 pounds. We both tied, and then the guy who caught the bass that weighed the exact same as my bass was actually the guys who won the tournament. So all the money went to those guys. Congrats to them. It was a good tournament. It was pretty fun. We got 7 pounds off of 3 fish. Unfortunately, the spots that we were in on Saturday where we caught fish, they didn't really produce, guys. I think that front coming in really shut a lot of those fish down and really was the reason why we didn't catch it. We should have had a bag, a limit of 5, and if we would have had the bag we would have had on Saturday, in the last video, we would have won the tournament easy, but unfortunately, that's just the cards that were dealt. So now I'm gonna go over the setups here, guys, and show you guys what we used to catch fish. All right, guys, so the first setup, and this has been the old trusty setup the whole year so far, is just a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight with a 4/0 wide gap hook on, I think this is like 10-pound fluorocarbon. It is the Alex Icos Buzz 7 rod. It's a medium power fast action rod on a 7:1 gear ratio reel. This rod has just been a staple in the arsenal so far in the year. I've used it in quite a few videos, as you guys have seen. Really good rod. It caught me one fish during practice. It didn't catch me anything during the tournament. I didn't even toss this rod during the tournament. The next rod, guys, here is the Lacrosse Hustler. This rod is designed for crankbaits, and a matter of fact, it didn't catch me anything in practice, but during the tournament, it caught me a couple fish, one keeper, smallmouth keeper. I was just rocking the square bill crankbait on it. This has just got, I think this is 15-pound fluorocarbon. I do run a little bit bigger fluorocarbon on the crankbait and rods, and because I also throw chatterbaits and stuff, and I'm fishing a lot of rock, so I want a tougher line around that rock and whatnot. It is a medium, or it's a medium heavy. It's a 7-foot medium heavy moderate action. This rod is designed for crankbaits, guys, and you can definitely tell it just loads up perfectly on the fish. And it's on a 7-1-1 Abu Garcia reel. You could go slower if you'd like, but this caught us one keeper during the tournament. Next setup I was using was the Icos Promise 7.3. It's a 7-foot 3-inch rod with it's a medium heavy power fast action rod, perfect for tossing the 3/8 ounce jig, which is what I was tossing. It's a black and blue jig, flipping jig with just a crawfish trailer. This caught me one during the tournament. During practice, this caught me a couple pike, and I had a couple hits off of it. A 7-1-1 Abu Garcia reel, 30-pound Power Pro braid on it. This rod's great for flipping a jig. This is really what I wanted this rod for, was specifically for only fishing a jig, and it worked out great. And the last setup, guys, my favorite setup that I toss a ton over on the Mississippi especially, is the Icos Promise 7. It's a 7-foot rod, medium heavy, fast action rod. I'm throwing a 1/4 ounce black and blue swim jig on this, guys. I love throwing swim jigs. This is my swim jig rod. All I throw on here is a swim jig. It's got 20-pound fluorocarbon because I do fish this swim jig in thick grass and around a lot of rock and whatnot. This is a 7-3-1 high-speed Abu Garcia reel. It's a really, really nice reel, guys. I will be doing a review on this reel and how it compares to the Pro Max, but so far, so good. So this rod, really, really great for a swim jig. I love a 7-foot rod for a swim jig, and really, so far, I'm really impressed with these ALX rods, guys. And I will be doing a review on how the St. Croix compared to the ALX rods, and so far, so good. I really like them, guys. So this was pretty much every single setup. I tossed the swim jig like 95% of the time, guys. I really love tossing a swim jig. I really love this setup. There you guys have it. That is what we use to catch fish. I know that I didn't record a lot of things for the tournament like you would normally see in a tournament video, like the launch, the weigh-in, and all that. Like I said, the rain really just sucked. I really wanted to do that, but future tournaments, I will be fishing more. I will definitely have that stuff in there, guys. But I really wanted to show you guys what we used in there and just give you guys an explanation of why there's just GoPro footage and no big footage. But like I said, rain really sucked, and that front really turned off a lot of fish. But we ended up catching 3 fish, 4 7-pounds, or a little over 7 pounds, something like that. Put us in 3rd place, so I was happy with that. Would have liked to win, but you know, there's always more tournaments down the road. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, remember to like and subscribe. 5,000 subscribers, we're doing a rod and reel giveaway, and I can't wait till then, guys. You guys, we're jumping up there. Thank you guys for all the support. One other thing, I'm getting a new logo design, and then there might be some apparel coming, so stay tuned for that, guys. Like I always say, guys, keep fishing hard.